You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here's Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Tucker, the pass to Lowry. Puts it up. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Robinson misses. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Hurt. Off target from three-point range. From deep three-point range, Robinson can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oh, Hunter in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good off the back of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And here's Young. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Lowry looking around. Up top, Tucker fires it up. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Lowry has the open look. Off target with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They get the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young pass to Collins. It's deflected. Down low. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. The tray. It's not going to go for it. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Miami shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Lowry's shot is good.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Takes a step back. Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the one.
And what timing, Capella getting up there, capping that one off.
Lowry with the ball. Spins. Robinson for three. Trae Young grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. In the corner, it's Hunter. Five on the clock. Into the lane. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The Hawks trail by 3. Steps back. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Young drives in, and he banks in the lane.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Lowry from outside, and the Heat, another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Going inside. Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 12 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Butler on the way. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
In the corner, Collins with it. There's
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Lowry drives in, and it's in there. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Shoots the 3. Butler finds Lowry from past the arc. They get it back. And the pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Tries the spin move. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. Young's shot is off. In the corner, it's Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Herter. Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
And so Young nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He comes up. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Wright, and he drives in. 2 points, that one goes. Wright's got his first points of the game. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Over in the corner, Hero. Bogdanovich goes in.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Now Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Vincent the pass to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Spins. Back to Oladipo. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Luwawu for the tie. Got a piece of it. Hero with it. Okongwu covering. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Atlanta. They've got an 8-0 run. Gallinari attacking. The dish to Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Now Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shoots over Hero. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Puts one up from 19. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And finished off by Martin.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
The Hawks trail by 3. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hero. And the shot is long. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Passes it to Llewellyn. Over Oladipo. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Hero. Defense is right there. And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. And there's the try. And finished off by Wright.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there. Young fires away from outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
All right, thank you, David. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Butler. Fires for three, and the three ball is good. And the Heat lead by 4. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The pass to Lowry. Inside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Back to Lowry. Capella, the pass to Herter. Young for three. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Robinson finds Lowry. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Young. Another miss by Young.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And now here comes Young leading the break. Took him no time at all on that one.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And Young kicks to Capella. Knocked away. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Young up top. Now recovering. Here's Young. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Hunter, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot's good from Young.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
1:33 left to play here in the 4th. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't miss.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? To the inside. Outside for Robinson. A three-pointer, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler from outside. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Herter passes to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 3, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Collins setting the pick for Young. The 3 won't fall. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brett.
athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's Levine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Takes a step back. Outside Young. Puts it up from the high post. No good off the back of the rim. Now DeRozan. Pass to Ball. There's the drive. Vucevic with it. Kicks it to DeRozan. Capella with the defensive effort. Now the Hawks with it. It's a 3-point game.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Young. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Into the lane. Outside Levine. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Collins with the rebound.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their towels.
Capella finds Young. And the officials call a traveling violation. Ball against Young. Ball into the lane. Pass to Levine. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 6 points.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Young against Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 9.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his 3-point shot. I mean, really upgrading his deep game.
Here's Young. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Outside, Williams fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Young. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Young's gotten his second bucket.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Ball passes to Williams. Right side, Levine. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Chicago.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Young against Ball. Fires from the wing. And the shot goes in. Young's got 6.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Now here's Williams. Back to Ball. 35 seconds left in the first. And DeRozan, here we go. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young from deep three-point range. And it's Young again missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Outside Herter. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low.
Well, you have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like LaVine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up. Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And that one's good. Young.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And that one's good. Young.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Ball outside. LaVine with a screen on Young. On the wing, LaVine. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Outside for LaVine. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. LaVine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. DeRozan for 3. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young against Ball. Up top, Young. 11 points in the game. It's Herter on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Herter can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Shot is good by LaVine. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Young. Fires, high post.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration. I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those typicals.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. The kick out to Ball. Pass to LaVine. On the take. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Young against Ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
35 seconds left in the second period. Here's Levine for 3. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Collins outside. Tries the spin move. Pass to Herder. From the arc. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Brown. Back to Caruso. No good from outside. Now here's Young. He's got 11. For 3. That one is off.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
White drives in. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
There's Young with the 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams is checked in for Trae Young. Chicago's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
That's how you feel?
Oh! Okay. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. He's got a clear path.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
The Bulls shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Outside, Green. Pass to White from 15 feet away. And the basket is good. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there. Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor in a hurry.
Brown with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. The kick out to White. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. For 3, Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
Here's Caruso. Williams defending. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Green.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Caruso. Offensive board. Kick out to Brown. Tries again. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Williams. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Outside, Green. No good on the triple. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hunter's got 7 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Green. Here's White. The 3. The Bulls with another miss. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, Williams takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, well, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
Hey, yo, right here.
Young against Ball. Young inside. Over Ball. Young can't hit.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one's long.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's Ball with a 3 on target from range. And the Bulls lead by 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Young from long range, counted from distance.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Williams on the wing. Back to Ball. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Herter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Williams misses. The Hawks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Young. The shot that time not on target. And the Bulls going the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Young against Ball. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
On the wing, LaVine. Beyond the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Pass to Young. The three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Young. From deep three-point range, off the mark. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road.
we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Young. He takes it in.
You know, when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Young outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 5.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. And he lays it straight in. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now Horford after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And Young, here we go. And the shot goes in. 7 points in the game.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Young against Smart. Brown outside. He kicks it to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. The jump hook. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young passes to Herter. Fires the 3. Young, no good. Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's Young with the drive. Nice D from Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Buries the long-range jumper.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
That's tipped. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Here's Smart. And there's the pass to Brown. Over Hunter. And it's Brown missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's the 3. Herder, no good. Austin's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Williams trying to break free. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Herder. Back to Young. Three-pointers.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They finish off the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart into the point. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. Tatum on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Tatum drives in. There's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Celtics. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Young from deep three-point range. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Tatum dishes to Williams. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young way outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Young. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Young's got 17.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Young against Smart. Tatum drives in. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kept alive. Tries again. And it's Williams laying it in. He's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Young from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 19 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Smart kicks to Brown. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 7.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
On its way from Hunter for 2. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum with it. Capella's there.
That's his first personal foul.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Luke Cornett.
Brown outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Herter, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Horford. To the paint. Here's Cornett. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close.
21.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
28.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Wright takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
Delon Wright has proven he's a 3-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Tice passes to Nesmith. White against Wright. Poke loose. Right side, Williams. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Wright. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's a floater go. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Gallinari. Rebound by the Celtics. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drives to the hoop. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 3. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And stolen by Wright. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
1:57 left in the third. Here's Tice. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
You know, Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
Bogdanovich looking around. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 more.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the inside. Here's Tice. Up and in on the layup. Tice has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Llewellyn. Back to Bogdanovich. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots over White. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Neesmith, the pass to Pritchard. Right side, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Lets the 3 fly. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Inside. Shot from 12. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Young's shot is off.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Horford. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Atlanta again missing.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Tatum finds Williams. Got a piece of it. Celtics passing it around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Outside Tatum, the 3. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Down low. The kick out to Young. The 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Celtics with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Williams kicks to Smart. Off target from outside.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Collins wide open. He fires. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Smart passes to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown drives in. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Young, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Young, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Capella kicks to Young. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And it's the Hawks' ball. It's a 10-point game. Now Young. Hunter on the wing. To end the drought. Horford with the rebound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Lowry from the arc. Tipped. Robinson with a steal. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herder. And it's Miami with a rebound. Back to Robinson. Spins. Outside for Butler. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Pass to Herder. There's Young with the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Capella, screen on Lowry. That shot wide open. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Do you want to get him going as soon as possible? Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Young on the attack. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 9.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Open shot by Lowry. Gets some space and buries the jumper. He's got 5.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Free throw line jumper. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside for Butler. For 3, Robinson. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herder. There's the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young against Lowry. 17-foot shot on the way. And he hits the jumper.
Riding the hot hand. And why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Lowry into the lane. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry finds Adebayo. Three-pointer, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks leading. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young way outside, sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 14 points.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Young. From deep. No good that time. And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Hawks.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat answers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Robinson on the wing. Collins defending. Butler's got space. That one's wide left.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Robinson can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5, and they pick up 2.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Herder with the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Going hard to the rim, that's what you like to see from Herder. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
From downtown. Back to Butler. Tries the spin move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Robinson can't hit. For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3, Robinson.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Herder into the lane. Rebound by the Heat. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Driving in, and it's blocked by Butler.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Pass to Tucker. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Herder's got 7 points in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Robinson passes to Lowry, shakes him, takes it inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Capella.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Pass to Herder. Here's Young. Collins with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Tucker, no good. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Young. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
And for Miami, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far.
Right here.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. And here's Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Throws it up high.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding first.
Allie, as always, thank you. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Young, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 18 points. And the 3-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down 3-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
First team foul. Now into the line for the Hawks.
Off the inbound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Spins. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Right outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Vincent driving to the basket. Pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Oladipo outside. Three-pointer, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Hero, no good. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
In transition, here they come. Here's Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
From deep. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Wide open. Yes, on the jumper. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hero against Bogdanovich. It's Hero on the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oladipo, and he drains the quick shot. Oladipo's got his first 2 points. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Bogdanovich from long range hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Martin misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Vincent. This one for 3. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving inside, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
29 seconds left in the third. Back to Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's
all right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Now Young. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Left side Robinson. Outside Butler. Tries the spin move. There's the drive. Launches a three. Robinson can't hit. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Lowry against Young. Here's Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that one's good. Young.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Young. And there's the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Jacks up a 3. That shot is off. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Young. They get it back. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 16.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Butler. Shot to stop the run. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. Outside Tucker. Robinson with it. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Outside Herter. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes.
Up top Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young attacking. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Robinson going inside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Young against Lowry. Young with the bucket. Young's got 24 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Herter. And too long on the shot.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Fires in the triple.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
3-pointer.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Herter can't hit.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And it's Robinson penetrating. And Miami again with the bucket.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Here's Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They have to feel good about this. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brought on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one. And then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Driving in, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Young, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Now, here is Young. Great tee that time from Vucevic.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Young against Ball. The kick out to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Ball leads. Oh, that was huge!
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing, interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And it's Capella missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Bulls leading by 7. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. 1:41 left in the first quarter.
Get there, get there.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Williams looking over the floor. Out to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young with the steal. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Ball with it. Young's there. For three, Levine. Atlanta with the rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Herder. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ball with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. Young with the steal.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
The Bulls leading by 10. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. DeRozan finds ball. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Nifty move. Shot clock at 3, and it's good on the layup. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
On its way from Young for 2. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Such a wide open look. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
The kick out to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Again, Young missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Hawks trail by 16. Driving the lane. He can't get that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Vucevic. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Young up top. He's covered by Ball. That one falls.
Trae Young.
Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Outside, Levine gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young, and he hits the jump shot. Young's got 7 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ball finds Vucevic to the inside and finished off by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Ball against Young. Another miss by Young.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
In Levine, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Ball against Young. And again, Chicago. No good. Right wing. Collins, a screen on Levine. Turner off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 6-34. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
18.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. Misses the three. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 16. Here's Herter. Off target with his three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And he gets the bucket.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Brown outside. Outside, Green. Out to White. Takes a three. Sinks the triple. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Thompson. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Young, here we go. Another shot. Capella kicks to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 now.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
White the pass to Caruso. Green dishes to Brown. 5 on the clock. The pass to Thompson. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Herter. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Young looking it over. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. 12 points for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's White on the wing. Feeds to Thompson. Passes to Caruso. On to White from downtown. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And the dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Caruso. He kicks it to Green. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Right the pass to Caruso. Green in the post. Restarted by Collins, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Hawks trail by 12. Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. Nice move. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Kicks to Vucevic. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out. Hunter on the wing. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Atlanta and the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hunter.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Here's Levine going inside, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Young in the corner. Shoots over Ball. Young's shot is off. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
The effortless vertical of Levine. It gets off the ground with such ease on those throwdowns.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. from 6 feet, and Capella sends it back. Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter dishes to Capella. Right side, Ball. Back to Levine. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Young. Down low. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assist from.
That's now 8 points for Clint Capella.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
The drive-by Ball. Out to DeRozan. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hunter, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
He takes it in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Ball defends to Levine. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Out to DeRozan. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks trail by 7. Collins finds Hunter. No good on the triple. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Williams inside, working on Collins. It's good from long range. Levine's got 19 points.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Here's Young. And the shot is good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
The Bulls leading by 8. And here is Ball. The pass to DeRozan. From deep. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Ball against Young. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball with it. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Young. So the Bulls win it. Probably a little. All right, David, great job.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hunter on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Over Williams. They get it again. Second chance effort. Capella can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Brown with it. It's stolen by Hunter. And it's Collins off the drive. Outside Young. The baseline J is on the way. And he knocks the jumper down.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Smart passes to Tatum. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. It's Herder on the wing. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Brown. With the drive, and the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. For 3, Collins. Boston with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smart against Young. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Young with it. Let's go with a 3. The kick to Hunter. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Young against Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. A minute 37 left in the first. Smart against Young. Outside, Brown puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. That one's good from the corner.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
The drive by Smart. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points. The Hawks leading. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Young from long range. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Young against Brown. Shoots over Young. Tatum inside. Over Hunter. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Outside Herter. Outside Hunter. Now Young. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Connects from downtown.
Come on. Tatum hitting the pull-up. What's the D supposed to do?
Robert Williams getting it done for the Boston Celtics. Between his scoring and rebound.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. And if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Right side, Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Here's Williams. Can't get it to drop. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks trailing. Collins passes to Hunter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Kick out to Brown. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the D with his drive and making them get physical with him.
And both free throws good for Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Young, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Brown with it. Now Herter defending.
Love when guys are alert and aware on doing a great job to prevent the entry pass.
They recover it. Second chance shot. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. Out to the right wing. Tatum finds Brown. Driving in. Smart outside. Horford for 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him.
They shot so well in the first quarter, but haven't gotten the same kind of looks in the second. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Horford for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Stolen by Collins. It's Herter on the wing, defended by Brown. Outside Young. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Capella with a rebound. Here's Herter. Collins outside. They get the rebound. Outside Herter. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Tatum. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Stolen by Collins. All by himself. Here's Herter. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Gets the 3-ball to go. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the break. Pushing it up now. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
And they'll keep possession. Hunter. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Hunter's got 5 now.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Williams. Yep, that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Herter. Young against Smart. Williams grabs the board. Tatum with it. He got it up. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at... Thanks, Allie. After the break.
The Hawks, 15.
And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Right side Herter. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's Neesmith with the 3. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd.
I love when Tice goes up with purpose inside. I mean, making the D get assertive.
At the line, Daniel Tice.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Young. Looking to get back on track. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. There's Neesmith with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11. For 3, Collins. The rebound, Celtics. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Capella against Tice. 6 on the shot clock. White can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Now here's White. Herter defending. White drives in over Herter. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hunter passes to Collins. That shot missing. Tice with the defensive effort. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Williams.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Now here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. Can't hit from in close. Hunter's gone 2 of 5 tonight. White, the pass to Tice. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Back to Smart. Capella with a rebound.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
The Hawks trailing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good. Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Smart against Young. Right side Brown. Brown draws the double. Inside. Cornette. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Here's Young, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. That they've got to communicate much better out there.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Young from long range.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown passes to Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at point. And a deep three from Young. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Smart. Tatum with room to shoot. Again, Boston.
Natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off a catch, you know he's...
Outside Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Brown passes to Horford. To the paint. Inside leaner. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Smart. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford powers it home.
Calm under pressure. Horford coming through with the clock ticking down.
Outside Young from deep. And it's Young again missing.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. What do they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette, guarded by Capella. Cornette with the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Collins. Back to Young. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. That one from long range.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
And it's Young again missing for Boston. They've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Smart outside. Here's Cornette, guarded by Capella. And here's Horford. Here's Cornette. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clear.
And a deep 3 from Young. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Goal for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Hunter against Tatum. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Now Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Now Young. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. 44 seconds left in the game. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. He can't hit that time. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. to end the drought. Can't get it to fall.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
So we